if you look into the work that you did with an enchantment, could you talk a little bit about what would be a few of the fundamentals that we need to remember about execution, about making something happen?
Well, the pillars of enchantment really are threefold. First of all, you have to be likable because you're not very influential or persuasive or enchanting if you're not likable. You have to be trustworthy because people can like you but not trust you for your advice and for your what you're recommending or your product or your service. And then you have to have a great product or service. So the three examples I like to cite of these are Apple for product, Zappos for trustworthiness. Women will buy shoes without trying it on. And finally, for the likability is Richard Branson of Virgin, because the first time I met him, he asked me if I flew on Virgin. I said no, and he got on his knees and started polishing my shoes with his jacket. Those are the three key points. And I think one of the ironic things that I've learned in my career is you would think if you have something that's really innovative, you're executing on this great revolutionary kind of thing, you would think that it would be easy because the world would see how much different and better you'd be. But it's quite the opposite. I think the more innovative, the more you have to be enchanting because you're trying to move people from a place of comfort.
So when you're trying to move people into a place where when people think about change, often they think about being afraid. I mean, that's the mythology around fear. How is this different in terms of getting through that fear?
Well, one of the ways to combat fear, I mean, think about it, when you go into a fearful situation, is to go with people you like and trust, right?
Right.
So if someone that has enchanted you that you like and trust is along with you, I think it goes a long way with removing that fear. So if you walk into the Stanford Apple store, you're not thinking that Steve Jobs is going to handle your genius appointment, right? So you go to the Genius Bar and you meet this person who's really smart, really trustworthy, really likable, solves your problem. For all intents and purposes, that person is Apple for you. Likable, trustworthy, great product. Boom, you're enchanted.